Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the new video. I am the Casual Racing Gamer, and today we are going to Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta, and I was not prepared for this race. So on a Monday, the new dailies come out, and I usually take some time to learn the track, get fast, get consistent, and I usually don't race it on the first day. But I decided to go a little crazy here. I decided to race it on the first day. Was it my smartest move? Probably not, but we'll find out how I actually did. The thing is, you know, I was first trying to just learn the track, get consistent. And as I was trying to learn the track, I wasn't really too consistent because I was really looking for speed. So I wasn't even sure if I can run the complete, I think it's what, 5 laps for the race. I wasn't even sure if I can get through the track 5 laps consistently, but I had to take a different approach when I actually went into the race. So if we look right now at the friends rankings, which is all you guys that have friended me, if you guys want to friend me and get in on the rankings list that I'll be sharing every week, maybe like midweek and end of the week, so we can see where people are at, where people end up with, send me your PlayStation request to Kaz-Racing-Gamer, and I will definitely accept your friend request and you will join my list. And right now, Race B had the most drivers on it currently right now. And the top scores are in the 125s, and Jad VR, Jims to 70. Jims to 71 is always at the top. And then Race to 51. Some of these guys, Captain Slow, like these guys are always like at the top. So we're going to have to start working, you know, to dethrone them on the top. We all need to improve to dethrone these guys. But anyway, 125, really good time, really good score, and they might even improve more over the next couple, you know, days, the rest of the week. So I started out, I was like in the 128s, and I grinded a little bit, and I was able to fall in here. And I'll go a little bit slower here so you guys can see where you guys stand. So 125s actually run through P11, right? So 125 has through P11. 126s start at 12 and run all the way through 19. So I'm at a 126, rating at a number 18 right now. So I need to move up. So I think my goal for the week is gonna get into the 125s. If I possibly can. You think about it, you know, a 0.889 of a hundredth of like a second, right? You're like, how can I? It's not even 1 second. How can I got to be able to find 1 second on this track? But it's amazing how hard it actually is to find 1 more second, right? It is insane. You'd think like I could find like 1 second, just be 1 second faster somewhere, right? But it obviously doesn't work that way. It ain't that simple. So 19th, we start at, actually 20th, we start in the 127s. And again, 120 still good scores, still good times. It's hard to push. It took me a while to get to the 126. So, and then 128 start at 28. And 128 was where I was in 128s for a while until I was able to push to the 126s. So it's going to take me a bit if I can even reach a 125. Then we got a 129 and 130 ending it. So we have 34 so far in the list, and we might even see some more by the end of the week. And I'm just going to show you really quick how the other races are looking right now in places. So this is race A at Maggiore. I can't say this stuff. The Autodrome Lago Maggiore, East End. Yeah, I can't say any of these track names. But anyway, not many guys are hitting up race A yet. Maybe we'll see more by the end. And these are your times. Only 6 guys so far in that one. And let's see, race C usually a little bit more drivers in there. I find race B is the one that I usually race right now currently, and that's the one I usually focus on right now. But I know a lot of guys also do race C as well. That's the Red Bull Ring, and that one much easier for me to say. And we got more guys here than race A. So there we go. Top is 128. Then we got 129s. Coming down here, we have 130s, 131, 132, 133. So all these guys, you know, it's just amazing when, you know, you talk about a 129, a 120, a 128, and a 129. It's like so close, but it's so far. It's so close, but so far. So how many guys? Yeah, so we got 19 guys running right now in trying out race C. So we'll see what that ends up in the end of the week. So let's take a look. We're going to take a look at my race. This was the first race I did. Again, I was not able in you know, doing time trials, just working all my time. I was really looking for speed so I wasn't really looking for consistency. So I didn't even try to see how consistent I can run before hopping into this race. But going into the race, my thought process was the parts I have trouble on the track, just take it slower. I'm not looking for speed. I'm looking for consistency in the race. And I just know if I slow down on the parts that were giving me trouble, where I would overrun the track and not do so well because I'm trying to pick up time there to qualify better. In my head, I was like, all right, I'm gonna slow down a little bit here and just see what happens. I have no idea what other drivers are gonna look like in this race either. So let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, so here we go. I qualified in P7, and I did race this in PSVR2. That is really the only way I race. I don't even run practice laps without hopping in VR. So let's it's a good race, guys. It's a good race. Let's see what happens. P7. We are. I was actually pretty happy with where I was actually qualified. Kind of middle of the pack, which I thought I was going to be towards the end of the pack. I wasn't sure how good my time was going to be. So, starting the race here, I kind of had some bad shifting in the beginning, which let some cars overtake me at the start. So coming into turn one, we already got some pushing and shoving here. And we got NASCAR Nation in front of us, and we're gonna nickname NASCAR Nation in this one. We're gonna name him Ross Chastain. We're just gonna rename NASCAR Nation to Ross Chastain in this one, and we'll see why. But right now, move back to ninth, and I'm totally fine moving back to ninth. That wasn't a problem with me. Again, I'm gonna take it slow. I wasn't looking to really run at the top here anyway. I was just gonna kind of see, what the driving's like on this track. If I can actually stay on the track, how good we're looking here. So if I can just hang in the middle, to me that's a good day. Hopefully not get taken out, not take myself out, and then just see what my lap times in actual race are going to be, where I'm looking at, and if I can just hang. So NASCAR Nation coming in here with the 0.5 penalty. So I'm gonna pass him on the right, and look at this move. Ross Chastain actually bumps into me. He's trying to take me out. But it's not happening. I kept going here. So coming into the chicane, get a little bump from behind from Blade Runner, and that's going to happen coming into a chicane. Everyone's going to have a different braking point. So I totally get it coming into a chicane. Getting a little bump and grind in there from ASRCBD, and that's a great looking car right there, by the way. Great looking car, but I don't appreciate the bumping. Dude. But I do like your car, so I'll let it slide. Getting hit from behind again. I'm getting all beaten up here. These guys are driving aggressively, and we're not even like braking hard here. They're just pushing, but it's all right. My car's staying on the track. As long as they push and stay behind me, I'm okay with it. You guys want to bump me forward, speed me up? Thank you, guys. But here we go. Coming into this turn, this was somewhere I had to be a little more careful. This was somewhere I was trying to make up time in qualifying over there, just trying to speed up there. So I needed to pull back there. NASCAR Nation pulling up in front again. Now I'm not gonna bump NASCAR Nation, even though he's in front of me and I can punt him. I'm not gonna punt NASCAR Nation. I'm gonna still drive. I'm gonna drive behind him, and I'm gonna still drive the way I drive. I'm gonna drive clean. Oh, sorry, I called him by the wrong name. Ross Chastain, I meant. I'm gonna drive clean with Ross Chastain. So now we're running P9. We got NASCAR. We got Ross Chastain in front of us. We got Blade Runner 35 behind us. Running P9, and I'm looking for a top 8 because I think you get DR. Your driver ratings are good in 1 through 8. So here we go, coming into the chicane. So I'm always looking for a top 8 is good with me, right? A top 5 is even better, a top 3, and then obviously from there. But first race of the week. So I didn't know what to expect. I don't even know if I can stay on the track through all 5 laps. First lap time of 1:39. Obviously, first lap everyone's all bunched up all together, so we never know what's going to happen there. Second lap running on 1:29. So I'm kind of okay with that. I'm going to try to improve over time though. We got NASCAR Nation with the 1 second penalty, and I'm braking hard so I don't hit him. I'm always trying not to hit people. Sometimes you can't avoid it, but I am still trying to avoid not hitting Ross Chastain here. So we got some changing behind us. We got P. Stefan in 10th behind us. So it's Ross Chastain, P. Stefan. We're gonna come in here and then happy the way I handle this turn. I feel like I can gain more turn. I have to brake here just to not hit these guys, but that's a spot where I feel like I'm going to be able to gain some more time in qualifying times. but I'm getting passed here by P. Stefan. These guys are gonna go to the outside. See if I can pull on the inside, take up some spots. But no, I'm gonna. Oh, there goes his penalty right there. So we're gonna pass him. Luckily, it was the 1 second, so he can't. Ross Chastain can't bump us. Coming in hot here a little bit. I really try to brake hard there. I gave Toki a little shot. Sorry about that, Toki. Not intentional, but I get a bump from behind and I get pushed as well. So I think sometimes when you bump in this game, it punches you so much harder than I really think the car needs to go. But that's what happened there. But Toki in front of me, and I'm gonna obviously not try to push him. But like I said, the chicane's really tough with everyone, you know, having a different brake marker there. So we'll just settle in it. And right now at a P8 right now, I'm kind of happy with a P8 finish. So I'm cool if I just sit right here and be good. So lap 3 we were on a 129.588. So we improved a little bit there, and you know, that lap time to me, obviously it's not super fast, but you know, I literally just learned the track before racing it, and I haven't raced it a lot, so not that comfortable with it. And so I'm happy taking that. A little almost lost the car there, but was able to save it. Luckily, no one was too close to me that would have overtaken me there or ruined my day by pushing me and knocking me off the track. So we got a nice lead from P9 right there. And we got we're coming into lap 4 here. Let's see how good we run our lap time coming into the chicane. Again, I'm always more comfortable when no one's not close behind me. I'm okay with just you know, giving the guy in front of me room. I'm just worried about the guy behind me. And we run a 128.677, so we're moving down. So that's a good step up. If I can run consistent 128s, that's a good thing, I think. But let's see what we do on lap 5 here. Again, I'm comfortable where I am. I have room in front of me, so I'm not worried about hitting the car in front of me. And I'm not even, at this point, I'm not even sure if I'm looking to catch him. I'm just looking to stay on the track, especially on the last lap. And I got room behind me, so I'm good with those cars. I don't have to worry about someone ramming me. I don't have to worry about someone overtaking me, losing my P8. As long as I can just stay on the track, which was important to me. So always stay on the track, run consistent laps, run clean, run good, and just you know, hope for people in front of you to make mistakes sometimes, as opposed to running too aggressively to try to overtake them. But you know, depending on how close you are running, right? So right now, the distance between P8 and P7 right now with Toki it's not worth it to me to overdrive this to try to catch him to take one spot from 8 to 7. Now, if you're going for a win, that's a whole nother story. You might drive a little differently, but I'm looking at a P8 or a P7. I'm not looking to lose P8 and go all the way back to like a P15 or 16 though. So, you know, comfortable finish here. I'm actually pretty happy with the race, you know, the way it ended up. Like I said, I usually don't race these on day one, and my lap time coming in here, a 127.8. So we even improved on that last lap. So drove it a little bit stronger. We didn't have a lot of dirty air on us, and we were able to drive it good. And I'm actually feeling good running the rest of the week. But race didn't go that bad. First race. I didn't know if it was going to be the smartest move to hop in there, but it obviously didn't work out too bad. So I'm actually pretty excited for that. And again, guys, if you wanted to join the friends ranking list and see where you guys rank with all the other people in the community here, you know, send me a friend request. It's really fun stuff to check out and see your guys' scores. And I love sharing that with you guys as well. So you know if you need to grind harder, or if you know if you're already in the front and you got the top spot. Hats off to you guys. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the content, thumb it up. Please think about subscribing for more awesome racing videos. And we'll catch you on the next one. Really appreciate you guys watching and checking it out. And that's it. We're out of here. That's it. We're out of here. Peace.